Hey YouTube!
What's up?
Welcome to another episode of #AskTwoBeeps. We went on Twitter and Patreon and asked you guys questions.
And now we're gonna answer them, okay?
Okay.
Zippy asked, if you could choose to live without one of your 5 senses, what would it be?
I would choose to go without hearing because
I already can't hear.
I'm already going deaf. So that's gonna happen anyway. And then I would sleep really well because I wouldn't get distracted by things.
That's true. You wouldn't wake up anymore. I mean, hopefully you would wake up eventually. I would probably give up smell because I get really bad allergies anyway. So if I could just like cut my nose off, that would probably be preferable.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. Beep, I got a question for you from Queenie.
What?
She wants to know if Tom Daly and Hilary Duff had a party and you were invited to both, but they're on the same night at the same time, which one would you go to?
I'm gonna hyperventilate. This would be easy if I was still in middle school. I would have obviously chosen Hilary Duff.
Also, Tom was like 5 years old and you were in
That's true.
middle school.
Oh my god, I'm so old. But nowadays, I would have to choose Tom. I want to sit on that couch.
Wow. That's not like... You're bad.
Todd asked, what are some of your guilty pleasures? My guilty pleasure, I used to feel guilty about because it used to be embarrassing, but now I don't give a f***. My guilty pleasure is the music from Disney Channel stars.
Oh.
Any child star who went on to have like a pop career. I don't even really like the music anymore. I think I've outgrown the actual taste of the music itself, but I still have like a mini obsession on that kind of stuff.
Fair enough. What's my guilty pleasure, Beep?
Being naked all the time.
I'm not really guilty about that. Rana asked, would you rather know when or how you're gonna die?
I think I'd rather know how. I'm kind of a bit of a hypochondriac, so if I knew I was gonna die in a car crash, then I wouldn't have to worry about any medical issues for the rest of my life, and that would actually be a huge relief.
I think I would too, because even if it's like the worst possible way to die, you still don't know when it's gonna happen, so you might as well just like live your life until it happens.
Unless it's something very specific, and then you're like in that situation, you're like this is it.
If you knew you were gonna die on a flight to Hawaii, then maybe you just wouldn't go to Hawaii.
And then someday you're like knocked unconscious and they put you on the back.
And you're like, no, this is it!
Tyler asked, if money was no object and time was unlimited, what would you do?
I would hire a lot of people to make macaroni and cheese, and then fill a swimming pool with all the macaroni and cheese, and then I would go swimming in the swimming pool. Oh, I would also invite all my friends from all around the world to fly in and go in this mac and cheese swimming pool with me, and we'd all eat macaroni and cheese while swimming in it. What would you do? Travel?
I was not expecting that. You had that whole story like planned out. What the
Alright, you can't beat that, so let's just move on.
Yeah, I don't think so. A few of you asked us about our sex lives, so let's set the record straight.
Or gay, as it turns out. Has anything awkward ever happened during busyness?
I feel like every sex encounter is awkward.
It's always awkward.
Like we're always laughing in the middle of it.
Something will like tickle the other person by accident.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Have we ever gotten hurt?
I mean, I'm just very unflexible.
I feel like I've crushed...
Inflexible? Not flexible.
I feel like I've crushed you a couple times.
You've elbowed me in the balls before.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun. Do you think that we would ever invite a third party to our party?
We'll have a story time for you guys later. B Squared fam asked, who gets more scared and protective? I think in general I get more scared of things.
Yeah, you don't like scary movies or scary ideas.
Or bugs.
Or bugs, that's true.
Bugs. If I see a rat like run across in front of me, I'm like,
well, everyone does that. A rat runs in front of you, you're just gonna keep walking. David Caulfield asked, who would be a stricter parent, and how many kids do you want to have someday?
I think I would be the stricter parent. I just like things to be logical and in order and
clean.
And no one can disobey my rules. Oh, I have rules. But you follow them all, it's okay.
Oh.
How many kids do you want?
2.5. Thanks so much for sending in your questions, and thank you to our patrons who get special access. So if you want to check that out, link to our Patreon is in the description box below. Can you hear me? I'm whispering.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Would you go to Hilary Duff's party or Tom Daly's party? We gotta settle this once and for all. I'm Beep.
I'm Beep.
We're 2 Beeps.
Peacing out.
Peace out? I just said peace out.
Wow. Wow.
What the f was that?
It's a pretty good use of
Yeah, it was. I mean, I like it. Would I be invited?
Obviously.
Oh, okay, good. Is it a nude macaroni and cheese pool party?
Oh, even better. I didn't think about that though.